progressive cards on World Conquest. Again, I don't think we'll see any plays for a bonus here. We're seeing some emoting happening. All right, so Alliance is on all 3 games, all progressive cards as well. You don't always see Alliances with progressive cards. Um, but it is nice to mix it up a bit. All right, so again, progressive world dom basically is what we're playing here, right? Until it's going to take someone dying, possibly 2, before this board's open enough to see a 70% run. If anyone's interested in watching the next group plays 24 hours from now, from the start of this group, tomorrow night, 0 UTC. If you are in the Americas, we are talking about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that group is Pentix, Horus Boy, Quarantined, Cecil Dogan, Noob 2.0, and the Mongoose. All right. All right. So we see Plasma get first position again. Loma moving up to second this time. Tyler jumping up and getting into third this time. Mamba in fourth. I feel like he's been in fourth position every game. Grim finally dropping to later in the order. And Jax, unfortunately, getting that sixth position. Although I did win from the sixth position last night on these settings. So anything can happen. Let's see. Everyone's just kind of spreading around. Multiple positions, evenly stacking. I don't know if we'll see any mega stacks. That's how I played it last night. It worked out for me. That play doesn't always work out, but did last night. I will say, I noticed Sir Tyler, not a lot of spread around the board unless black blocks it up. So if black adds here, that'll help prevent combining these stacks. Okay, black moves out of the way though. So black with pretty solid lines on purple, actually. So right away. So black has him down here. Here if he needs to. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We'll see if that see how that unfolds eventually. Mamba with nothing in the Americas at the moment. That could be tough for him to run in here. Generally, you're going to see the entry points into continents guarded, so it definitely helps to have something in those continents to begin with. Jacks with a solid spread around the board. Not a lot of representation in the South for Plasma. Not much in South America, Africa. Does have a 4 in the Philippines. Okay, Tyler trying to create a little space from him and Loma, but Loma does have this 4 here. All right, so Mamba moves to a portal in India, hoping any way of access he can get to the Americas would be a plus. I don't know if I'll be able to get a portal into America though. So Loma, pretty good lines on Jax as well. So Jax, or I'm sorry, Loma can hit Jax here, go to Japan. Um, has him here, has him here, has him here, has him here. If I'm Loma, I feel like I want to take this left. Hmm. But then he loses access to the 4 above it. Ugh, excuse me. So maybe he leaves it there. Yeah. Plasma oopsing, laughing at something, not sure what. Hmm. Loma seems unsure of where to fortify, and he doesn't fortify anything. So Loma's keeping lines on players, but I don't know with the amount of territories that he has to stack up on to keep those lines, if he'll ever actually have enough to take out all those positions of either Jax or Tyler or whoever he may be trying to kill. And actually, Loma's got solid lines on everyone, but again, I don't know if he might have to solidify some stacks a little bit. Um, Lots of 4s and 3s. So Tyler with great lines on Mamba. The only issue is getting that 7 in the Philippines. Yeah, not sure. Obviously, Tyler has lines here, 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 and here. How does he get here? Is the question. I don't know how he would get through there if Jax keeps adding here. The good news is for Mamba, the 2 people guarding his 7 stack in the Pacific there are both after him in turn order. So he's got that going for him. Okay, so So Jax, he asked Plasma to attack his territory. Not sure if Jax is trying to get up into Alaska or I guess over into Ontario. Perhaps lining up Grim, trying to get a beat on Green. Yeah, I think he wanted the Plasma to go the other way. Yeah, so he wanted access to this Green here. Has access to him here, here, here. Only problem would be the 6. Something to watch out for is Loma killing Grim as well. He's one of the only players that has good access to his Indonesia position. He will have to double tap these 5s though with his 5 eventually. Not sure if how he can quite get up to the 6 here from here because this has to come around and get this. Worth watching. Mamba again just dying to get something on the left side of the board, but does not appear to be in the cards for him. Okay, so Grimshanky. I like adding to that Ukraine position. There's a couple players that don't have access to it that could be lining him up. Again, I like Loma's access on pretty much every player, other than after him in turn order, other than Mamba, really. I think that Loma has to make a decision here. Is he going to try to line up Sir Tyler? Is he going to try to line up Jax? Um, if he's going to line up Jax, you might want to start adding some more to the 3, possibly move the 7 into Brazil. He has Jackson, Canada, Peru. Comes along the southern border here to get this. All right, so finally getting to the trades here. I didn't notice Loma went to card skipped. Don't love that. He's in a position in the second spot where I feel like he would have had a little more options later on when the trades got a little bigger if he was second in trade order instead of last. So we saw Sir Tyler win game 1. We saw Mamba win game 2. Do we see a third person win game 3, or do we get our first repeat winner of the tournament? Again, not a huge fan of Loma card skipping here. I like to be, if I'm early in the turn order, I like to get my trades, right? Um, Especially in the Prague World Dom, right? All right, Jacks. So Jacks just says, "Sorry, buddy, got to kill your 4 here." Um, Loma not too pleased by that. All right, so Loma just getting his first trade now. Do we see him hit Jacks at all here? Oh, we do. Yeah, that's, Jack's acting perplexed by that. I'm not surprised. Loma can be a retaliatory player for sure. Some players are a little more willing to accept getting hit a little bit. Um, Loma is one that will retaliate a little more. So I'm not too surprised by that reaction. So what we'll see here is, at the very least, is Loma's going to lose his Asian position up in Siberia. Does Plasma have lines on Loma? I wonder. Kinda, sorta. So has him here, has him here. I'd have to put a lot to come around here. Hmm. Does Plasma have a trade? Does trade. Does trade. Okay. Just gonna say, I think Grim has pretty good lines on him. No trade on 4 for Jax. That's rough. Yeah, rough break for Jacks there. Not having a trade on 4 here. Um, the one thing I'll say is, if everyone else already trades and nobody's really lined up for it, could, being in that last position could happen. Um, Loma is still after him actually though, so would Loma make the attempt to kill Jax? All right, we're seeing the attempt on Loma here, and yeah, it works out for Sir Tyler. Well played, good portal use. Who does he line up now? Is it Jax? Is it Mambo? Could it be Grim? So, oh man, so 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, okay, we're seeing the attempt on Grim here, and I think he's gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Now remember, folks, this is 70%, 33. Loma did get the biggest set, but he didn't have a lot of troops to begin with, and he lost some troops hitting Jax, and Jax hit some of his troops going through a portal. So, does he have enough to get the remainder of the 70%? Or is he? Does he? Yep, he's just gonna. Yep, he's gonna run it. Gonna try to run it. I don't know if he has enough. Yeah, gets it going through. Yep, okay. He's able to power through, and Mamba is our winner of Game 3. He wins Game 2 and 3. He's our first multiple game winner of the tournament.